Needing 8. Bean. Little high and is bobbled by his tight end and winds up being intercepted. Right into the hands of Deontay Johnson because of the bobble made by Zach Davidson.
Well, look what I found off the bobble. Zach Davidson just totally drops this one. Bean can't find anybody down the field, and he dumps it off to his tight end. It hits his hands, his helmet, then his hands a couple of different times, and then there's the pick for Birmingham. And that's one thing that Birmingham has been every single year, and that's opportunistic on the defensive side of the football. It's been one of the reasons why they've been so successful. Remember, 3 championships out of 4 years. Last year, deep into the playoffs. And here the defense starts out exactly where they ended the last few years, which is being opportunistic, taking that football away. Been with them at several different stops.
Snoop Connor trying to bounce it outside, stutter steps, dives into the end zone for the first touchdown of the season.
Blue 88! Blue 88!
On 3rd and long, looking for the 25. Bean, up high. Lucky Jackson, is he inbounds? Yes, he is.
Remember, only needs 1 foot, Kurt, so he doesn't need to get that second foot down. This is
2 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
10th play of this drive. Bean. Fighting for the end zone, Jackson, and he gets it. Touchdown, Louisville.
He was fighting for that goal line here. Let's see if he's able to keep himself off the turf and get in. It looks like he's rolling over defenders there, Kurt, before his backside goes down. That certainly looks like that ball touches the goal line. Beautiful route right here. Watch him just hook up right over the middle of the field. There he is. Jason Bean finds him. And then there's the fight. And you can tell he's just rolling over bodies to get into the end zone. What an answer. The opening...
Gets this one up and missed it. That may have been blocked the way that one went fluttering there, but nonetheless, no points. And the special teams unit is 0 for 2 tonight for Birmingham. Just see if Garibay can get it through the uprights for the first time tonight. Was in the UFL 2 seasons ago with Dallas, out of football last year, and trying to earn a full season here.
There we go.
He gets the points. Success, young man. And it's good enough to give the Stallions the lead again.
Blue 88!
Goal line defense. Easy into the end zone, but the ball came out. Wheeler. Did he cross the goal line first? No, he didn't. Birmingham gets the turnover. Ian Wheeler. Did the ball cross the goal line? No. You can see it is out. Great play made there by Chiava Tizzino, their star linebacker, to separate Wheeler from the ball and prevent Louisville from taking the lead. Remember, they have to go for it on 4th down no matter what. Corral escapes, directing traffic, and he's hit. Ball's out. Louisville can't pick it up, but it brings up a huge play by this defense and a long 4th down for Birmingham. What a hit, Cam Dantzler.
Felt like Corral was just in between. Do I want to be a runner? Do I want to throw the football? And then at the last second, he decides to try to tuck that football away. But Dantzler was right there, put his helmet right on the ball. It pops loose. Birmingham certainly fortunate that they're able to jump on that football and at least have the opportunity here to try to kick a field goal. But how about that hit on the outside?
It's Eric Guerrero, actually.
Hey, on the jungle.
Guerrero was a 2-time.
Oh,
goodness.
You've seen a couple of good throws by Bean, not completed. Here's another big one, and this one is caught. Tariq Black, and Louisville's in business. up.
What a great read by Matt Corral. This is an RPO. That means that if this safety comes down into the box, he's going to throw this route right behind him. He sees him come down, boom, and it's an easy throw. Great route and release from Ross. There's no doubt, but you've got to assume he wins as a quarterback, and all you're doing is reading that safety. He steps down, and you throw it right behind him. There's the fake. Great ball action in the backfield, and then there's Matt Corral to Ross for the touchdown, and now A.J. McCarron's got to make a decision about what he does here. 1, 2, or 3. I think that you've got to at least put 1 point on the Tanner Brown.
And you also want to run some clock so you don't give Birmingham the ball back too soon. Bean going deep. Into double coverage, and it is picked off. Hudson Clark. There is a flag on the play. Hold on.
Holding. Offense number 71.
And it won't matter.
That penalty is declined. The result of the play is an interception. First down, Birmingham.
Third turnover of the night by this Birmingham defense.
Well, here's the hold. This is going to be obvious. You'll see it right away. But then Jason Bean just throws this one with way too much air. Here's the chokehold right here. That's good in MMA, not in UFL. And there's the ball. It's just got way too much air. And Hudson Clark is able to just run under it like it's almost a punt. Trying to go to Tariq Black. Good coverage by Cooper down the field. There's Clark with the pick. You just cannot make that throw. There's lots of time. You've got timeouts in your back pocket. You don't have to go all the way down the field like that. Jason Bean has had a sensational game and has not been helped out by his wide receivers. Some drops on the outside. He's been good with his legs, but that was certainly his poorest decision of the night, poorest throw of the night, and it really hurts him there. Clark steps in front for an interception.
All right, so just